Hello again everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here in Argon's Lodge in the Emerald Graves. And we've got a bit more to do in the Emerald Graves, I do believe, before we move on to a different location. To be honest, we might have loads more to do, I'm not actually 100% sure. Oh, there is an Australium over there, which we didn't do. Maybe we should go back and do that, I'm not sure. I don't know whether the other Australium's right there. Right, we'll focus on closing the Fade Rifts first, because there are two more rifts in the pavilion area over the Emerald Graves. So we'll do that, and then if need be, we can backtrack at some point and deal with the other Australiums. I do quite like doing the Australiums actually. They are quite provoking in terms of the mind. They are quite tough to figure out sometimes. Right. So I can see a rift right ahead of us, right next to the wolf statue. There's a landmark to claim as well. We won't claim the landmark just yet. Can my allies aggro the others? Yes, they can. In fact, I should probably kill this wraith, but... God damn it, how did you... I mean, it's not a wraith, it's a... What? I keep on forgetting what they're actually called, those things. I can never remember what they're called. It's something very obvious as well. A despair demon, that's it. That's the one. I just keep on thinking of Oblivion whenever I see them, because they are quite kind of similar to the race in there. Right, we should mop up these demons pretty easily, I think. We got them? Not quite. Now we do. And close the rift. We ready? Boom. Fade Rift disappearing like the Xbox 360 intro screen. It's beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Right, so I've got one more rift to close in this area, but we'll claim this landmark first. 2 more power, good stuff. I camped beneath a large stone statue of a wolf not far off the road. With the calm eyes of the great beast watching over me, I slept like a baby in arms. It is indeed a very nice statue, isn't it? Right, so let's carry on north and get this last rift, and probably find some other goodies on the way there, no doubt. The Emerald Graves is a beautiful region. I've probably said it a few times now, but it's really nice. I do like it a lot. Ooh, I see a couple of Red Templars. Oh boy, right. Ow. We got him, we got him. You do have to be careful if you're a rogue. Oh, Varric slightly approves. Was that just purely because we killed some Red Templars? Is that what he? I guess obviously Varric has a very personal vendetta against anything Red Lyrian related because of his brother Bartram. It was Bartram, wasn't it? I think. It was something along those lines. Right. So there's a camp up here. We will claim the camp first, so we kind of have a point to go from here. Oh, there is a table randomly set up along this rock. What? Who set up camp here then? A sketchbook. The sketchbook contains several charcoal drawings of wildlife. The artist is clearly a hobbyist, not a master. One drawing depicts several nugs congregating around what looks like a fade rift. On the next page, a giant slavering creature with large ears and a snout is depicted emerging from the rift and devouring the assembled smaller nugs. Under that is scribbled the words, "I gave them the rash vine, I really shouldn't have." That's a bit dark, isn't it? Casual massacre of nugs. As one does, you know. Okay. Speaking of Rashvine, there is a lot of it in this area. Right, what's this scroll then? A map of Elganan's Bastion. Find the spot marked on the map. So there is a structure of some kind with two elven, I think they're elven statues, with bows pointing towards each other, and a tree in the foreground of it. So we'll have to keep an eye for that. But let's get the camp first. I think we still have the other one as well. That was near a river. To find, if memory serves, but we can do that later if need be. Right, so we'll get this rift at the pavilion. In fact, do we have any requisitions before I do anything else? No. Okay, that's fine.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report. Good, good. Alright, I can see that last rift. Hopefully there's no demons fly out of it. And I mean the big demons. Ooh, that's a big-ish demon. I mean, it's a terror. It's not really a demon as such, but you know. We'll get this rift disrupted. You bastard. Stupid despair demon. Ruining my fun. Probably wasn't a great need to disrupt that rift anyway, to be honest. But we'll disrupt this one, because there is a couple of terrors. Oh, we wrecked them. Right. I think this despair demon's the last one left. Am I correct? I'm indeed. Right, that's the last one. And that's the last rift at the pavilion. Done and dusted. Good stuff. Right, and there is a thing to pick up here too. What is this? The Diary of Troilus Hertubis. Okay. Arrived in the Emerald Graves and located the first instance of the menace. Set up an observation area close by. This would allow for undisrupted study of the phenomenon. Day 2. This particular example of the menace seems far less active than the one in Lydes. It pulsates at a rate of a mere 427 times per hour. The sound of it here is a nagging drone as opposed to the frantic whistling of the first one in town. As I recall, Sister Euphorbia described the noise as similar to one heard when forcing air from a leaky bellows. Day 5. Ran out of Sister Euphorbia's honey loaves, still have cheese but spent yesterday foraging. Spotted another menace through the trees by the river. I can only describe it as stormy. It must be investigated further for the mission to succeed. I must learn all I can. What is this menace, then, I do wonder? Oh, Fade Rifts. Ah, okay, that's fair. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Let's go and light a candle at the shrine for is it Dolores? Dolores' son, yeah. Let's go give her son the memorial he deserves. And probably clear out the bandits that are no doubt covering this area. I mean, I can't actually see any bandits right now. I thought I would have spotted some quite earlier. But at the minute, I can't see anybody. Again, I might be being quite dense or blind, but yeah, I can't see anybody right now. It all seems relatively safe to me at the moment. What's that? A lover's promise. Elena, if you found this and are still at the pavilion, leave immediately. As I passed, I saw a band of armed men close by. I fear they may attack innocent travellers. Meet me instead in the old grove in Gracevine, where the prophet's laurel grows. Your love, Dan. Is that veil fire or is that just not? Yeah, it's just normal fire. That's fine. Does anything happen if you light all these torches? They all seem to go out as quickly as they're lit. How long do they stay on for? Not very long. I wonder, can we station everybody beside one torch and then light them all at the same time, maybe? Is that a thing we can do if we're quick enough? That hasn't worked because Varric's ran off. Right, Cassandra, you just go by there. And Varric, you just go back over there. No, what? Why are these two, like... hold position? Okay, that seems to have worked. So if we're quick enough, can we actually light all these? Bang. 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 No. They go out far too quickly, that's fine. I thought there may have been some secret there, but I don't think it's possible. Right. The Lion's Pavilion is a welcome rest for weary travellers through the Dales. Its most prominent feature is a statue of a muscled Valmont Emperor slaying a dragon, a symbol of the Drakon dynasty. The Valmont's fame, subtlety and grace clearly emerge with later generations. Right, so we'll clear all commands as well. No, don't do that. Clear commands. I want everyone actually following me. There we go. Again, don't know where these bandits are, who apparently were around the shrine, but that's fine. That's the candle lit. Right, let's get this last camp. And also the Australium while we're here. Direstone. It's a very ominous name, Direstone. But I'm sure it's perfectly normal. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about here. At least I bloody hope not. We'll get as much alpha fruit as we can. Is there something up there? Is that just Rashvine? Yeah, it's just more Rashvine. I'm not going clambering for kind of minor resources like Rashvine, etc. We do need obsidian for the Way of the Artificer. We also need alpha quillback spines as well, which is yeah, it's not really something we can grab at the moment, I don't think. Okay, so we have found the camp location, which we can set up. That, I believe, will be our last camp that we need to set up in the graves. There we go. That's the last camp set up. There's another 3 rifts next to this camp which we need to cleanse. And there was another couple next to the last one we set up as well. So I think we've got 5 more rifts we need to close in the graves, which is a decent amount. Now the question is, how do we get to that Australium? Because it seems in a bit of a strange location. Ah, I think I know how. Just gotta go around, I'm assuming. Oh. Rush of size. Ooh, hello there. Be a shame if someone hit you with the mark of the rift. Yep, those guys got pretty much gumped. Right. Codex unlocked Shadow. Really? Not the first Shadow we killed? Can't be. No way. Can't be. The specimen was fresh, killed only a few hours ago by a troop of chevaliers patrolling outside the city. The captain told me in a strained and sickly voice that a group of Red Templars had descended on his men and massacred them. I gave him my condolences, but he seemed not to hear me. The one on my slab was fast, the captain muttered, much simpler than its bulk suggested. Imagine my nausea when I opened up the creature and saw that red lyrium had fused to the bones, overgrown its lungs, and spread like a fungus into the brain. As I watched, the red crystal pulsed and spread the smallest fraction of an inch deeper into the flesh of the corpse. Blood drained out of the surrounding tissue as if the lyrium itself were feeding on it. I have ordered my assistants to wear masks and gloves while burning the body. Posterity forgive me, I want no truck with the forces in that thing. So that Templar that I just killed was a shadow. So like an assassin variant of the Red Templar. That's quite unusual. It's definitely unusual. You don't see many of them. I'm gonna avoid that rift for now. I'm just gonna get the Australium first. Australium first, rift later. I definitely have my priorities in order here, 100%, no doubt. Okay, so let's use the Australium. Right, let's give this a go. What are we making here? Ooh. Right. This might be tough, you know. Yeah, I think this one's actually going to be quite hard. I'm going to try and do this first. I think we've made an error here. I think we may have made an error. Potentially. Yeah, I think we fucked this up. Or have we? Maybe we haven't. No, I don't. No, you know what? I think we have. Yeah, because now I can't get both them on, can I? No, okay, no, restart. Right, okay. Right. So this is going to be a tricky one. Unless if I just do that first, maybe. Do this little bit first. Then I can go like this. Hopefully. Right, okay, hang on. So if I go there, then there, then there, 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 then there, then there, then there. Yes! Second time. I'll take that. I'm quite happy with that. Right, constellation Solium. There are two common interpretations regarding the history behind the constellation Solium or Solium, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I think it's Solium. Commonly referred to as the Sun. The first is that it represents the fascination of early peoples, such as the Neromenians, predecessors to the ancient Tevinter Emporium, which with all objects in the sky, the Sun and Moon in particular, indeed many believe proper depiction of Solium is as both. The second interpretation is that this constellation originally represented Elganan, the head of the Elven pantheon, who is also known as the eldest of the Sun. Modern scholars do not know which, if either, is truth. Okie dokie. So that's the second Australium in this area done at least. The last one's all the way down there. I'm quite tempted actually to just go and do that first before we kind of press on any further in this way. So yeah, I think we will do that. I'll go back down to the hill camp, and I'll try and get this last Australium done. Ooh, there is an exclamation mark over here. Why is there one of them? Johnson? Who's Johnson?
Nothing to report, sir.
Ah, your worship. Just watching out for local wildlife. Little glory, but it has to be done. It's just one bear that's become a problem. A huge one. Bigger than I've ever seen. It's rampaged through camp a few times, ripping apart our supplies. One of our workers broke his leg trying to get away. Next time, we might not be so lucky. It must be upset that we're in its territory. It's it or us, so far as it's concerned.
Hunt down the problem bear. Where is the problem bear? It's just to the northeast. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll end this episode here, guys. Next episode, we'll try and get the last Australium done, and also find this bear that's causing us so much problems in the graves. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.